It is my hen do! Yay! And I am heading into Aberdeen to meet one of my bridesmaids, and we're gonna have a pamper day, and yeah, then we're going for lunch. Like, who doesn't want food? Food is awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be exciting! Yay! I'm gonna have an awesome day with my bridesmaid. Shout out to you, Kerry. And yes, and sorry that the camera is shaking so much. I'm literally freezing because it's really, really cold here, so I'm shivering. But like, this outfit is just bitching, so I'll just have to deal with how cold it is. Oh, and I'm in my feet. Woo! So I had my hen do, and it was really, really great. Me and my friends Kerry, we went to City Spa in Aberdeen. It was the first time I'd ever been. It was really, really good. We totally enjoyed it. So we got a back, neck and shoulder massage done. So we got taken down to the room, we changed, and we got onto like the massage bed thing. And I remember lying there, and the woman's massaging me. There's this relaxing music playing, and I can't relax. Like, my brain is just like thinking a million and one things and working overtime. I hadn't positioned my head properly, so that like my chin, instead of being through the hole, was like on the thing there. And every time the woman's massaging me, I was like pushing my chin into it. It was really sore. I was like, calm down, relax, stop stressing. It's a massage, you're supposed to enjoy it. And then I was like, do I say something? Do I go, excuse me, and then readjust myself? That's my cat trying to get in. She's so skittish. Right, say hi. Say hi. I don't know what you're doing to me, she says. What's going on? So yeah, I'm like sitting there, my mind's going a million to a dozen. I'm like, do I say something? Do I not say something? Am I going to destroy the ambience, a nice relaxing calming thing for Kerry? Like, what do I do? I was like, just shut up, just deal with it. And then I'm thinking, relax, for crying out loud, just relax. It's a massage, that's what you're here for. Just calm down. But I couldn't. You know what? They really need to do a massage for your brain, because it's all well and good like getting your body massaged and like relaxed and calm, but if your brain's not calm, then the rest of you can't be calm. You're still tense. Yeah, I didn't get the full benefit of that because my brain was being a dick. Afterwards, Kerry had said to me that she was uncomfortable too. The two of us are sat like across from each other. Well, not sat, but we're lying across from each other. Neither of us are enjoying it, and neither of us want to say anything in case we ruin the ambience for the other person that we think is relaxed, but the other person isn't relaxed, the other person's just as stressed. And then I remember at one point I was starting to like calm down a little, and I just randomly remembered that I took a bag of crisps into the City Spa with me. I remember putting them down on the sofa next to me, but I don't remember what I did after that. So I had this horrible, horrible feeling that I just left a bag of crisps lying. And so I'm stressing out about this bag of crisps as well, while I'm supposed to be relaxing. And I was obsessing over where I had put these crisps. You know, I couldn't just go, okay, well, I don't know where I've put them, but I never left them there, like, case closed, move on. I was giving like far too much energy to this bag of crisps. Kerry then went and got her nails done. I sat next to her while she got them done, and then we went across the road to Molly's Bistro. They didn't have our name there, they didn't have us down, but they let us in anyway. So I was looking at the menu, and out of the starters there's Scotch broth, which I quite like the sound of. I do like my soup, but I thought if I take this soup I'm going to be too full for the main. So then the next option was like a feta cheese, tomato, olive tart thing. And I was like, you know what, I'm not a fan of feta cheese, I really don't like olives. I do like tomatoes, but that's about it. Like, I don't think I'm going to enjoy that at all. And then the final option was chicken wings, but I really don't like chicken wings at all. So I was like, right, well, your two options are soup, which is going to make you too full for your main, or this feta cheese tart thing. Turns out I do like feta cheese a lot. Couldn't get enough of this tart. It was like amazing. For the main, I had Thai chicken curry, but I bit into the chicken and it was pink. I don't know, it tasted fine, but it looked a bit pink. I don't know if it just looked pink because it was against the green curry sauce and that made it look more pink or what, but I didn't want to take the chance, so I just like stuck the chicken to one side. But the sauce was like amazing. The rice was really nice. There were poppadoms, you know. I know it was Thai green curry, but you kind of just think curry Indian and poppadoms Chinese, and so like the two together. Actually, on a side note, I ordered a vegetable vindaloo from the Indian the other night, but in this vindaloo they had Brussels sprouts, like that's Christmas dinner. What's that doing in my vindaloo? They had baby sweet corn. It's like, that's supposed to be in a Chinese. You're an Indian. Like, are you having an identity crisis right now? What the heck? But anyway, so to get back on track, that Thai green chicken curry, it was really nice, except from the chicken, which I was a bit not sure on. And then the waitress came over and she's like, how did you enjoy your meal? And I was like, oh, it was absolutely fine. It was fantastic. It was great. I was like, you liar, because you didn't enjoy the chicken. We left there and then we went shopping. We went to Superdrug, and Kerry absolutely hates makeup and I love makeup, and I just got like really sucked into the makeup section, and I was like running up this aisle and down this aisle and back up this aisle, and there was like so much choice and I couldn't pick, and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm in hell right now. And then at one point I was like, here, hold my shit, and then so eventually I picked the makeup, much to like her joy. I picked my makeup, I went to the counter to pay for it, and then to her dismay, the woman at the counter said, it's 3 for 2. So anyway, it took me ages, but eventually I picked something and went to pay for it. I get to the counter and Kerry's like, yeah, you've picked up a tester. So I ran back to get like a non-tester, but the product behind where the tester was another tester. Why did you need 2 testers of the same lip colour? So I got one of the assistants to find me a non-tester. So that was fine. We finally, eventually left. I'm sure she was like so overjoyed to finally be leaving. We went to Debenhams and Kerry needed to find an undergarment for wearing with a bridesmaid's dress, and I needed to find an undergarment for wearing on the wedding night. And so I found this one-piece suit that was really nice. Kerry found an undergarment. We both went into the changing rooms. I tried mine on, and I must have been in denial about my weight or something. Either that or the sizes actually were ridiculously tiny, because I could barely get it past my shoulders. So then I went home and I played The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, because I'm obsessed. So like the Friday that The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs was coming out, I was in such good mood the whole day. I was absolutely buzzing for it, but I wasn't giving up, because you know, I'm not a quitter. I tried to get out and I couldn't. I was like, you're gonna have to come in here and help me out because I'm stuck. I'm not sure yet. We left and then we just like hung out and walked around heaps of shops, and I kept waiting for her to get bored of my company and want to go home, but she didn't. Like, she never got bored of my company. That was a weird experience for me. People normally get bored of me after a while. She never did. Then I went home and I played The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, because I'm obsessed. So like the Friday that The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs was coming out, I was in such good mood the whole day. I was absolutely buzzing for it. I was that excited to play it that I even contemplated cancelling my little hen do thing so I could stay at home and play The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs. Like, that's how obsessed I am with it. I love it. It's awesome. It's great. Since The Sims 4 came out, I have been waiting for them to bring out the Cats and Dogs like expansion pack, because I had it in The Sims 3 and then they brought out Sims 4 and there was no cats and dogs, and I was like, what? I was like, I've been waiting ages, so it's like finally here. And yeah, that's like a great game. I had an absolutely fantastic Hindu. Even driving in the morning to like go to the spa and meet Kerry was so great, The sun was shining, the roads were dry, I was in a Fiat 500, which I absolutely love. It always makes me happy being in that car. Like, I don't know why, it just always makes me really happy and puts a smile on my face. I had some banging tunes on, like I was in my element. Oh, and I bought these boots, right? I wasn't sure how I felt about them because the toes are like pointy, which I quite like, but normally when I have a pair of boots with a pointy toe to it, the heel's like a stiletto, but on these boots they were chunky and it was kind of like a mind fuck. But the heels, oh my gosh, insert I heart emoji thing right now, they're like bling. This is the boot. Like, look, it's so blingy and I'm a fucking magpie. Like, anything that blings, I am in there. But then see how the toe's pointy? This is what I'm on about. The toe's pointy, so you would expect it to have like a stiletto heel, and then it has a chunky heel. But it's so blingy. They're expensive, and I didn't really want to spend a lot of money. But I was like, let's just try them on for fun. The minute I put them on my foot, it was like, I am not leaving the shop without those boots. So yeah, I took them home. So yeah, that was my hen day, and not long now till the wedding.